Good day, people. So, still continuing the same paper, November 2024. Welcome to my channel. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. So, now we are on question 6, parabola. So, if you do not see a parabola in your question paper, know that there is an error there. The parabola must be always there at all times. So, now there is a graph of f of x, parabola, and what is this straight line? G of x, okay? But it's undefined. It doesn't have a they did not give us the equation. So G is a straight line and then they are drawn. Then I have a point C. Then now, which is a point of intersection between F and G. EH is drawn parallel to the y-axis. This is the EH that is drawn parallel to the what? To the y-axis. With E, the point blah blah blah. So now since this is what I have. The first question says calculate the coordinates of B, which is the turning points of F. You ask yourself, what kind of equation am I given? Since you are given the equation of x squared minus x squared plus b plus 4x plus 5, then you are okay. But if you're given that one of y equals to ax minus p squared plus q, you're gonna find the answer straight away. It was gonna be 1 mark or 2 marks. So for this one, you know that I'm gonna use the what? Axis of symmetry root. So this is minus, what is b? 4. Then 2a is minus 1. So basically it means that now the x coordinate of the turning point is 2. To find the corresponding y coordinate of the turning point, you know that now you just substitute on the original equation. Why am I putting 1? Plus 5, which gives me 4 plus 4 times this what? What is it? 8. 8 plus 5. What is 8 plus 5? 13. This is supposed to be negative 2 squared. 13 minus 4, 9, which gives me what? 9. Okay, very important, guys. So now this means that now this is 9. So B, it is what? 2 and 9. Now the second question, they say that show that the equation of the line through A and C is given by that. Now what is happening there? They want us to find the equation of the straight line. What do you have? Do you have your gradient? No. Do you have at least a point, x and y? Yes, I do. But now, how are you going to find the gradient? We are just going to find the gradient by what? Using the two. So it means that I have to find the point, another point. But through my interpretation, I know that now A, it is on the x-axis. And then now at A, I know that y is equals to 0. Now let's just basically find the coordinates of A. So we're just going to find it through the what? X-intercepts. So y is equals to 0 there. You know the story. So I just have negative x squared plus 4x plus 5 equals to 0. So let me just make that one positive so that I can factorize very well. So since I have x squared minus 4x minus 5, when I factorize, I'm just going to get x plus 1, x minus, let me check, x squared minus 4x minus 5, x plus 1. The second one has to be what? Let's check our factors now. What is the second factor? X plus 1, and then the other one has to be negative. The other one has to be negative also. So the factor that I'm going to take here is going to be, let's try 4, so that you can factorize x squared. What is x? This one must be 5. Okay, x times x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x. Negative 5x plus x, it is what you call positive 4, positive 1, and then negative 1 times negative 5, it is correct. So it means that now the x is equals to negative 1 or x is equals to 5. So these are my two x-intercepts. X times x squared, x times negative 5, negative 5x, x times 1x. So negative 5x plus x is negative 4x. 1 times negative 5, negative 5. My answers are correct. You can confirm with your calculator. Now, since I have that, I can conclude that now, therefore, A, it is what? Negative 1 and not 0. D, it is what? 5 and 0. But that's not what the question wants. we are looking for the gradient. So now I just have to find the gradient. M, it is equals to y2 minus y1. So since I'm using those 2 points, I'm basically using point C, which is 3 and 8, and using point A, which is -1 and what? 0. So the gradient will be y2, 8, minus y1, 0, and then 3 minus 1, it is +1. 8/4, it is 2. So now I know that I'm on the correct path because the gradient that they have here on the equation given, it is 2, right? Now you just say y minus y1 equals to mx minus x1. Y minus, now you just have to choose a point between this one and this one, but I'm just going to take the first one just to make my life easy. Y minus 8 equals to 2x minus 3. Y equals to 2x. 2 times -3, -6. -6 plus 8, +2. Then now that's what I get now. Okay? We continue with the mathematics. Calculate the maximum length EH for f is greater than g. This one is very important. When they say that f it is greater than g, it means that now f has to be what? Above g. So now when you're going to do the maximum height, you're going to say f minus what? Minus g there. So to do this question, we are going to start by saying now max, let me just say max length, you will finish up equals to f of x minus g of x. But now when I'm going to write my mathematics, I'm just going to simplify everything, because now just imagine me opening a bracket for 2x plus 2. So I'm going to simplify everything. -x squared plus 4x plus 5 minus, so it is minus 2x plus 2, right? So it is minus 2x minus 2. Can you see how it is? And then now to simplify it, I'm just going to have -x squared, 4x minus 2x, 2x, 5 minus 2 plus 3. But now, whenever they set maximum, since they set maximum, this is basically the equation I have for the length, right? Now I'm just going to have to find the derivative. So let me call this maximum length L. So I'm just going to derive L with respect to x. dl over dx, it is -2x plus 2, right? To finish off everything, you know that dl over dx must be equals to 0, right? Then now I'm just going to have -2x plus 2 equals to 0. Then -2x equals to -2. Therefore, x equals to 1. Then now to find the maximum length that they are looking for. So basically, L will be just equals to negative x squared plus 2x plus 3, because basically they said they want the maximum length. The maximum length has to be one that they gave me, because now it is a vertical length, so I have to find the y value. And when you find the y value, you use the original equation of this length that you got. So negative what? 1 squared plus 2, 1 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. Then this is my answer that I have there. Okay? Now, finishing off. Tangent question, 5 marks. Okay. Let's do it now. Let me just make some space so that we can enjoy this question, because it's very, very nice. Okay. So now, given k of x, it is equals to f of x plus m. But they already gave me the expression to be x squared minus blah, blah, blah. So let me just write it down there so that I can be fine. So k of x equals to -x squared minus 2mx minus m squared plus 4x. What a long equation. Plus 4m plus 5. Then now, determine the value of m such that g is a tangent to k. Guys, what is a tangent? A tangent is a straight line that passes through a curve exactly at one point. So basically what I can say is that now a tangent can be anywhere here. It can be here, it can be here, anywhere, or even here. So basically, let me just make an example with this one. This one can be a tangent, and it is touching the graph at this point, exactly at this point there. Get what I'm trying to tell you there? So now, what are they saying? Determine the value of m such that g is a tangent to k. So now it means that now, for g to be a tangent to k, g of x, which is given as 2x plus 2, must be equated to this k of x because it has to be a tangent. So for it to be a tangent, it has to be equated to that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to say k of x equals to g of x. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Now, what is this k of x? That whole expression. I wish I was using something else just to say copy and paste, but I can't. I have to rewrite the whole expression. Plus 4x plus 4m plus 5. X squared minus 2mx minus m squared plus 4x plus 4m plus 5 equals to 2x plus 2. Let's just simplify our mathematics now. Okay? So now, to simplify our mathematics, I'm just going to have negative x squared minus 2mx minus m squared plus 4x plus 4m plus 5 minus 2x minus 2 equals to 0. Yeah, this one is kind of long-ish. So now our everything will be better. The first thing first, I can see that x squared it is on its own. Let's check for other like terms. Do I have something with 2mx? No, I do not have it. I just write 2mx. Something with m squared? I do not have it. Then now, let's check for other expressions. So we basically can't simplify anything here. Oh, 4x minus 2x. Now I just have plus what? 2x plus 4m. And then now plus 3 equals to 0. Can you see what I'm talking about? Now, since I have sorted out like terms and stuff, I'm not done. I still have to sort similar things. What am I talking about? I must have negative x squared, negative 2mx, and then 2mx, what is it going to be with? It has to be with x. So it is going to be plus 2x. Can you see what I'm talking about? Because now, this is mx, this is x. So I can factor out x if I want to. Then now I'm just going to take minus m squared plus 4m plus 3 and group them together there. Get what I'm trying to say? So basically here, that's what I have. So negative x squared minus 2mx plus 2x minus m squared plus 4m plus 3 equals to 0. So now, to label everything, I can see that now this negative x squared, it is a. Okay? And then now, negative 2mx plus 2x, it is what? B. Then negative m squared plus 4m plus 3, it is what? C. So now, what's going on now is that now, we are just going to use our what? Discriminant, which is that one of b squared minus 4ac. Interesting mathematics, right? So now, since I'm using that, I must use the one of what? Equal roots. Since I'm using the one of equal roots, why am I using the one of equal roots? Because a tangent has only one point of contact with the curve that is in contact with. That's why I'm using equal roots. Now I'm just going to have what? B squared minus 4ac equals to 0. What is my b there? I just have what? Negative 2m plus 2. I hope you know the reason why I'm not including x because of nature of roots. You must study your nature of roots and know everything. What is my value of a? I just have minus 1, right? Then c, it is m negative m squared plus 4m plus 3 equals to 0. Okay? To simplify everything here, I'm just going to have 4m squared minus 8m plus 4 plus 4. But now, since this 4 is multiplying to everything, let me just make it minus 4m squared, right? And then minus what? 16m. What is it? Positive. This one has to be positive 16m. Guys, this is negative and a negative, which is positive 4. Positive 4 is multiplied to negative m squared, which is negative 4m squared. Positive 4 is multiplied to positive 4m. And then now it's going to be negative 12. Or positive 12 because it is positive 3. See what I'm trying to talk about? Now I can see that now 4m squared cancels with 4m squared. And then now negative m plus 16, it is basically 8m. 4 plus 12, it is what? 16 equals to 0. Then I can conclude that now my m, it is equals to negative 2 because 16 goes to the other side. Then I divide both sides by 2 there. Get what I'm trying to tell you guys? So the value of m, it is equals to negative 2. Okay, that's how it had to be, guys. Hope you understood everything. The main thing of this question was to understand now that they said that determine the value of m such that g of x, g, which is the graph of the straight line, is a tangent to k. What does it mean? It means that now g has to be equal to what? To this curve, because now you know that the tangent is a straight line passing through a curve exactly at one point. Then you got our value of m to be 2, negative 2. Okay guys, thank you very much. I hope you understood and enjoyed.